Hi there, I'm Michael Giblin with Fiddlershop.com, and this is the Fiddlerman Noir carbon fiber violin bow. We call it the Noir bow because we start with our ever popular Fiddlerman Carbon Fiber Bow, and we hair it with all natural Siberian black horsehair. So it's not dyed, it's just naturally a black hair. Black horsehair has been around for a while. Bassists usually use it for their bows, some cellists do, and violinists sometimes do sort of a half and half white hair, half black hair, sort of a salt and pepper or cookies and cream option. But the Noir bow is 100% black horsehair. And you will notice that when you start to apply rosin to the hair, that the playing side will start to turn white because the rosin is white, but the stick side will still sort of maintain that black appearance. So it's a very cool look as well. The main argument for black hair though is that it's a little coarser than white hair, and so it's a little grippier, it's a little more resilient, and you probably won't break as many hairs or need it to get rehaired quite as often as a bow with white hair. The downside, of course, is that it's a little noisier on the string, but if you're sort of a high energy performer and usually break a lot of strings, then the Noir bow is a really interesting bow I think you should consider. You can always tilt the bow and play on just one or two hairs to get a really clean and smooth legato sound. And then when you need to play more aggressively and do some chopping or comping, you can use all the hair and get a really good grip and attack when you need it. Just to test the durability, I have a Fiddlerman Carbon Fiber Bow with white hair, and when I pull on one of the hairs, it really doesn't take much to break one of the hairs. With the Noir bow, yes, I can still break the hairs like relatively easier, but you can feel a little more resistance, and it kind of is holding up pretty well there. I got it. You can kind of feel, it just feels a little bit thicker than the white hair. Maybe it's actually the same diameter. I know there's a lot of debate on the internet, but it just feels a little more durable. Of course, if you want the ultimate durability, I recommend the Fiddlerman Forever Bow. This has synthetic horsehair, and this almost is gonna cut my hand before it breaks. Really, it is really hard to break. So those are the three options that we currently have for the Fiddlerman Carbon Fiber Bow. Personally, I don't find that the black hair is that much more noisier than the Fiddlerman Carbon Fiber Bow with white hair. And I still enjoy that horsehair feel and response, as opposed to the Fiddlerman Forever Bow, which uses a synthetic hair. That takes a little bit more time to get used to. So I think that the Noir black hair bow is a nice compromise in between those two options. So to pick up your Fiddlerman Noir Carbon Fiber Bow, just head on over to Fiddlershop.com. You can click the link that's in the description box below. Thanks so much, and we look forward to seeing you at Fiddlershop.com.